Well, hey everyone, MonkeyPuzzle here, and welcome to episode number 58 of Exploring Ragnarok. And I am here in the Highlands right now, and I'm about to go giga hunting, or giga taming anyway. There are two of them down there. You can see that one right there. That is a male 135. Oh, that's weird when you're in K mode and you use your spyglass. This is what it looks like. Okay. Anyway, let me see. Let's find that one again with the spyglass. Oh, and it just went out of render. Anyway, I got a report that there was a 140 female over here that was a nice dark red color. And that was this morning. I had to go to work first. And so there was also this 135 male right there. There it is. But apparently, it seems like the 140 female is gone, and instead, there's this 150 male down there. Not nearly as good of a color, but 10 levels higher. We don't have a breeding pair at this point, though. I was pretty excited to get the 140 and the 135 and breed them up, but whatever. Here are two very high-level gigas, so I want to tame them, and I got a bunch of stuff on my wyvern here. I've got tons of shock darts. It's supposed to take about 225 for the 150. So let's get 250 worth of those on us. And then I've got some gates and stuff, and I got to figure out how I want to go about this. I definitely want to trap them. Probably need to trap both of them because otherwise the one will kill me while I try to tame the other. Do have this nice trench down here that I could potentially wall off and then tame them in there. I might do it that way. We've got these aloes right here. I probably should deal with them first. See if I can get a scope on them. It looked like that was a 135. Let's see what the female is. Yeah, that's worth taming too. But I'd have to be careful because, yeah, otherwise they're going to be a real detriment. Let's see, maybe I can kill off the two lower level ones and then we'll go ahead and drop her in with the gigas and we'll just tame them all. Tame them all. I got to be careful though because that bleed effect is something you got to be really careful. Oh, I'm going to get I don't want to get the female there. Hard to separate them though. So get these guys and do it again. Let's see. Alright, yeah, you stay right there. Yeah, I got bitten. Yeah, it really slows you down. If you don't get out in time, you can get stuck in them, and that's that. But that wasn't too bad. Got one down of the three. Let's get rid of this other one. And if there's only one, too, she might not have that glowy thing on her back, which buffs her stats, so she might be much better solo. I'm not an expert on how these guys work. I've only tamed them once or twice. She's still glowing. Let's bring her over here. And then I'm going to set up the trap. And then I'll kite everybody over. See, I better get some stamina real quick before I run out. And wyvern's pretty heavy right now, too. I'm just on the edge of being overburdened. Just slows me down a little bit because I've got all kinds of narcotics and those... I'm not sure if I said trank darts before, but I've actually got the shocking darts. So that's going to make it a lot faster, and I'll go through fewer rifles that way too with those guys. So I did a lot of work beforehand, before I even got these sightings, because I knew I wanted to get a giga. So I did a bunch of undersea stuff with my basils, trying to get enough of the biotoxin to build up on these. So I'm going to want to do it down in here. Get a little ways from her. check one more time where these guys are. There's that one and that one. So, let me see. I think I need to do it definitely past that. That's like a ramp. So, probably like from the bridge and back this way somewhere. I could do a bigger section and then wall it off. Or I could put some of them. I got enough to do several sections in there. So, because I also want to be careful that if I tame one right next to the other, that I don't accidentally mess up the taming effectiveness. And that one's up on top there. Okay, I'm getting a little... Getting the butterflies already. Okay, that one's getting chased away, going after a pteranodon. Let's get a little ways away over here, and let's do some walling off. We got a pinch point right there. So I think I don't want to risk the wyvern. So let me park it somewhere safe, like up here. And then see if I can land. Yes. And it's showing a little blood from that aloe already. Alright, trying to get it on the rock a little bit better. Make sure it doesn't fall off. Alright, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to whistle it passive. And then I'm going to throw a couple sleeping bags down here. So if I die, I can respawn right here and hop back on her. Hopefully I can do that and not get thrown off. Alright, you hang out, and I should be good. I've got enough trank darts for one right now. I don't want to get too heavy. I think I can grab some more. Hopefully I'll be good. Boom, boom. And now I'm 3... No, that's her. I'm 303. That's about 75%. And you can get to about 80% and be alright. Alright, so... let's see if I can pull this off. As long as that aloe is far enough away. And I gotta get down in the trench over here and just create some pinch points. Okay, so hopefully nothing falls down on me. Let's do this pretty quickly and get this done. But hopefully, oops, put you away. Hopefully this will be good enough, and they won't work their way through it. I don't think an aloe could go through these. Maybe they can. I should actually test that. I haven't had aloes enough to know. I know gigas can't. These work just fine for gigas. But aloes may be a different story. So let's see. Let's put a pinch point here. So worst case scenario, even if one of the gigas somehow made it over here right now and creamed me, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'd just respawn and get my stuff back. Still, I want to avoid that. That would not be ideal. Okay, and it could be a ramp. So, probably want to wall that off. I've got 6 more. So let's come down here a little bit. And do this point. Got 1... 2, 3. Now the aloe's just a 135, so that's not stupendously good, but it's worthy. Alright, now I'm in the range where those guys might be. Let's go all the way to here and see if these 3 will get me all the way across. I can skip a little space. That won't be big enough for it to get through. And That may or may not. That's probably good. Alright, so let me get out of here before something else bad happens, or... No, nothing bad has happened so far, but before something does. And see if I could pull this off. And I'm definitely going to have to use the wyvern to kite. Which should be fine. It's going to be a little tight down in that trench. Shouldn't be too bad. I think if that aloe is far enough away, I'm not going to worry about it. And just going to go for the gigas. But I don't want it showing up last minute either. And I could just kill it. The 135 is a little high to want to kill, though. Okay. Let's see how far away it is. Hopefully we can do this nice and smooth. Not have any big disasters. Let's go ahead and kite it, yeah, because it could just come back this way. Hello. Gotta wait for it to finish off that Gallimimus. Alright. Come over here. Hello. Hi. I want it to drop in like right there. Good boy or girl. Whatever you are. Now let's see. Can you come through here? Yes, you can. Alright, that solves that. We won't be aloe taming today. We're going to just kill it. I don't want to waste time on it. Alright. So time for the real prize. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to recharge my stamina first. That's a good idea. I have to excuse myself today. I have a bit of a cold. The weather has dropped, and I don't think that really has anything to do with it, but it does happen at the same time it got cold. I got a cold. But these gigas are not going to wait for my cold to go away. Alright, so there they both are. Let's practice up maybe first on the 135 and get it to drop in. We've got basically 3 stalls there, 3 compartments, and we want to get it in one of them. Get them each in one. Hello. Oh, they might not aggro on wyverns. Unless you bite them or something. One bite should be alright. No. There we go. Now it's mad. I'm nice and slow, but as long as I stay high enough, it shouldn't be able to get me. Maybe if I land? I gotta be careful because these guys can get real fast. Guess this might not be the right beast to kite with. There is a cave right below with a common area, and there are some flyers in there. I can't seem to get its attention like this. Hello. Come on. Huh. So it was mad, but seems to be having ADD. Ah. Come on. There we go. Come on this way. Yes. Things are like goldfish with 3-second memories. Maybe if I land again? I have tried that. Seems to be coming. Oh yeah, it's coming. Now they can kill the wyverns. That happened to Emma Rimtus. That's how she found out about that 140, is apparently she was AFK and it came up and killed her. So definitely gotta watch out for that. So we got that one. It's in. We gotta hurry up and get the other one because they can despawn when they're trapped. If I was really good, I would have got it in the further one and the other girl or guy in this one. But oh well, they're gonna be kind of right next to each other. But hopefully we can do that without messing up each other's tame. We'll see. Could do one at a time, but no, that would be even worse. I think. Well, let's just go ahead and get this 150 in now. And I'll figure it out from there. When I've got it aggroed, it shouldn't be a problem. It's when it does its flee thing that it may run towards the others. Hello. You like some wyvern snacks? Maybe I gotta give it a little love bite too. Hi. Mythical treats. Come on. I know we can get their attention. I assume when Rimtus was AFK, she was sitting on it. Sitting on her wyvern. There we go. Hello. Come on. Now you don't want this guy. You want me. It doesn't seem to care too much about the Diplodocus. Or maybe it does. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for that. And... alright. There you go. Now you want me. After that appetizer. Yeah. That little bleed effect and those just little bites. You can see it's definitely taking a toll on my health. So I gotta be careful. Definitely playing with fire is not quite the right analogy, but yeah. You guys are not to be toyed with. Hopefully it'll come around. Definitely lost focus on me. Give it a little nip. Managed not to get one back that time. And let's see what it's gonna do. Here it comes. Maybe. Add a little music. Just a snippet of it. Come on. I definitely think there is something in landing that helps get its attention. If I could equip a weapon on the wyvern, I would shoot it. Got some flame arrows, but a little afraid that I won't get back on time. I'd have to dismount So come on. It's just hanging out there, which they don't usually do. Kind of makes me think the game is like bugging out a little bit. That's like maybe a product of some lag, which I have to watch out because I don't want it to rubber band right up to me. Alright, now it's doing what I want. We want to drop it right behind the bridge here. If we can. Right there. Yes. Excellent. And are they in the same one? I don't think so. So that's perfect. Let's see now. We can pull this off. It's stuck. Seems to be stuck for real, so that's good. I'm going to put the wyvern up here, though, just in case it runs out. I won't be able to get it right away. Let that heal up a little bit. And then, let me see, do I got all the rifles on me? I got 2 of them, and I got a 3rd as a spare. I know it's trapped, but I still got the wheelies doing this. We gotta go for it. Ooh, you're scary. Okay. Let's do this. Put the shock darts on it. Got 349 there. It's supposed to take 225 for this one. They don't have a head box, despite the head hitbox, despite the common mythology. So if I got 348 down there, once I get to 123, if I hit every single one, this thing should be done. So, barring, I'm going to keep it rolling, but I think I'm going to skip ahead at this point because I don't want to bore you with 225 shots. So let's see how it goes. Cross your fingers that this is going to be all right. It's going completely uneventfully so far, which is good. I just got my finger on the mouse, just holding it down. One thing I didn't account for is that this is a really good rifle. 220 something, I think. What is it? It's 228%. So I don't think that's accounted for. Well, I know that's definitely not accounted for in 225 darts. So it may take less. I hope so, because this is pretty boring. Even though I've still got adrenaline running in case it could just like glitch out at any point or whatever. But we'll see. So I can't get too much into a daze because if it passes out, I don't want to shoot it one extra time. It moved. I guess I'll know if it starts to flee that it's getting close, and that definitely looks like fleeing. There. Unless it's just like pacing around. Yeah, no, that's not fleeing yet. Now, it might be fleeing now. And I'm probably shooting this way faster than the tranq darts are actually going up. Let's see, the gun has 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, about 4 seconds between shots. Bam! And it's down. And we have 245 left, so that took almost half of what I thought it would. Well, that's excellent. So that one's down, but it is in the vicinity of the other guy. Let me get back up here and take a view from up above. And what I want to do, I guess, is get to the other side and take the other guy down from there, because it will mostly be going up against the gate where I'm shooting it from until the very end when it flees. And as long as I'm careful and I don't miss and hit the one that's down. And I probably should actually go down there real quick and get some narcotics into it, because their torpor, if I remember correctly, does drop pretty fast. And we don't want it waking up again. Have to do all that shooting again. Oh, and actually, they are in different compartments, so that's excellent. Theoretically, I actually could get down in there and be safe. Hopefully that's really the case. That one's locked in there. That one's over there. So, you stuck? Hopefully. This one's actually over here, right? So, let's get these on it. You can see, look, it's like a third down already. So, I'm going to give it a bunch of these. I've got a lot on me. I gave it 60. And those are going to take a while to take effect. It would have been even better, actually, if I brought narco berries, because those actually, the way it works is while the torpor is taking effect, the torpor doesn't go down. So even though narco berries take longer to take it up, that's good, because that's all time while it's not going down. Anyway, let's see. Let's check it one more time. Make sure the torpor's still going up. Yeah, it's good. And it's supposed to take, let me see, it's going to take, for this one, it's going to take 15 cooked lamb chops. We're at 10 times taming. That's going to take 33 minutes, and I'll get 99.1% taming effectiveness. So I'm going to go ahead and put those lamb chops on it, I think, because I'm going for it. And I'm just keeping a few on myself while I get hungry while I'm doing this. Let's give it a few extra, and I should put some salts on it, but it's going to be alright. Okay, so we got that, and let me give it some more of these. I'll just give it the whole stack. Okay, we're going to hope that that's okay, and then I'm going to start plugging this guy. And we're going to find out real quick if it's truly stuck over there. I'm hearing the sound. I didn't see the red hit markers, though. There it is. I doubt its AoE is good enough to get all the way over here if it bites here. Pretty dark. Let me gamma up a little bit for you all. And I'm going to skip ahead again and just assume everything's going to be alright. I'm going to keep it rolling, though, just in case things go south real quick. I'll be able to document it for you. Alright, hopefully I'll be back with good news. Oh god. He glitched through. And he's biting. That is no good. So he's going to mess up that tame pretty quick. I got to get him away from there. Get on my wyvern. So that went bad. Yes, it did. Let's see if I can get over to my wyvern quick enough. Get over to the other side. Yeah, he just glitched right through. So if he hasn't killed the 150 yet, I'm going to have to let it wake up. Because he is destroying the taming effectiveness if he's not killing it. As he chews. Oh god. Alright. me just put you down here. She didn't even need the wyvern per se. Let me get a shot from over here. And, come on, act quicker. I'm over here. Come back. Stop chewing on that. I can't even tell if that... No, the other Giga's still there. And I can't even take that lamb chops off this guy right now. Come on. Over here. Man, I should have done the... I should have did this guy first. And then did the 150. I mean, you know, if I end up with just a 135 Giga, it's not the end of the world. But I really want the 150. Although this guy is a nicer color. Come on. Come on, game, shoot. I'm having a hard time getting its attention. I know I'm in its little pen right here, but I'm trying to get it over here. I'm not seeing blood on the other Giga, so maybe he's not hurting it, but it seems really unlikely if he wasn't. I've got my really good armor on. I've got like 2,500 armor points, so I should be able to take more than one bite. Comes charging at me here. But he's stuck over there. Oh boy, this is not ideal. The other guy's still eating. These guys do a ton of damage though, although these guys have a ton of health too, so... The good thing is the other one's still wild, because once it's tamed, it's have way less health than it has now, which is probably why it's still holding in there. But what I'm going to need to do is go take the meat off of it to cook lamb chops as soon as this guy goes down, to make sure it doesn't tame up with a messed up taming effectiveness. So this is getting a little complicated here. Not quite as smooth as I hoped for. That's all because of the game glitching. He just glitched through. No fair. No, and the 150 took another bite. I skipped forward a bit here because this is a lot of shots. I have nothing I can really do right now that I can think of besides just try to get this one down as fast as possible. That AoE has to be affecting that other one. And, you know, taming effectiveness is one thing, but killing it would be even worse. I'm trying to stay alert because as soon as this guy gets into flee mode, behavior may change and may run straight for me. Even though it's kind of the opposite of what it's supposed to do, but I'm just thinking its AI is going to do something different once it gets to that point. And a little while later, still not seeing blood on the downed one. That's the good part so far. Up. He's doing stuff. I'm not sure if that's flea. What that is. Whoa! Alright. Hopefully he doesn't glitch. I do have one more set I can retreat to. Good news is he stopped biting. Feeling is going to go down soon. Ow. That was scary. That might be my thumbnail. He didn't try to bite me, so that makes me think he's in flee mode. Or if he tried, he didn't succeed, but I was in his mouth there. Go down. Go to sleep. Be my loyal defender for life. You know you wanna. You get to be in videos. You'll be famous. Otherwise, you'll just be some random Giga out here and eventually despawn. But this way, you'll be digitally immortal. There he is. He's down. Alright, so that one's down. What's the state of this guy? Oh my god! He didn't even lose any taming effectiveness. How did that happen? It must have been these gates stopped it and he couldn't bite through the gates or whatever. That is a miracle. Wow. Okay. So let's get my wyvern down here. I got a ton more narcotics. I got more lamb chops. I'm going to get these guys all tamed up. And if nothing else happens, hopefully I'll bring you back at the end as they each wake up. We'll see how it goes. All is good so far. Just wanted to bring you back so you can hear how they snore. Aw, so sleepy. Big snory thing. Alright, going from having no gigas on this map to having 2. But I still need to get a good female, because I really want to do some giga breeding, which is something I haven't done. And then having gigas now too, I've committed myself to making sure I log in pretty often. Not that I don't already, but yeah, these things can starve to death pretty quickly. And at 10 times taming, the cooked lamb chops will get me full taming effectiveness. But the great thing about taming in the Highlands is there's plenty of fresh mutton. And that will get me full taming too. Full taming effectiveness. But in almost half the time. So that will be good. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these guys up with the raw mutton. And I'm running low on salt, but just enough to make it last. Oh yeah, that's plenty of time for the whole tame. And hopefully they'll eat that preferentially over the cook ones. And then it'll just go a little bit faster. Hey! We've tamed one. Well, that's the 150. That's excellent. So there we go. Think of a name. You all have a name for that? For him? You can hold still. You got that little jumpy leg there. It's okay. So yeah, that one tamed up. 100% taming effectiveness. That's excellent. So starting out with a level 224 Giga. Needs a name, so hopefully you all help me with that. And this is what the stats look like. I want to breed these, so I'm going to start making folders with the original stats before I level this up. We already got 18,000 health. They always start low on stamina, only 405. Terrible oxygen. I'll definitely have to pump that up. And I actually may pump a little food. We'll see how it goes. Just to help them hang out longer, you know, between logins in case I get distracted with another game for a little while or something. But we'll see. Weight is almost at 1,000 and melee's at 180. So excellent. And speed just starts at 100. So there we go. There's that one. Just got to make sure to keep my eye on this one. Last I looked, torpor was still going. Oh man, torpor has gone down. Oh boy, that was quick. Okay, going back up. Man, it's dropped fast. When I was in it and the other one tamed up, it was going up, but it ran out of narcotics, and that was so close. Oh man. All right, I'm just gonna give it this whole other one too. I just gotta be careful not to accidentally force feed it some meat, because that would mess up the taming effectiveness too. All right, a whole stack and a half of narcotics. I should be safe for a little while longer. Woo! I would be celebrating and then getting eaten from behind. Ooh, it's dark down here. And so over here on Ferry, I've got a couple Giga saddles. This one is just a normal one. That'll be for the 135. But this one is actually an Ascendant one I picked up out of a drop a long time ago. I'm going to be brave and go ahead, put that on this one, assuming that nothing's going to happen. Going to wake up just fine. It's going to be my little vote of confidence for it. Torpidity still going up. Not fast enough to suit me, but as long as it's on the upward direction, it should be good. I might even just put a whole nother stack of narcotics on it. This bad boy over here can get its saddle. And yes, I am riding a Giga. A 150 from the wild. Not bad at all. Let's put you on passive for now too. Just in case you get mad at something, you don't come and give a chomp over here. Alright, so I'll bring you guys back for the next dun 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 dun. Whoa, when it came so fast, I just missed it as far as you guys hearing the sound, but hopefully I sung it well enough. Dun dun dun. Alright, so we've got both of them now. So that's awesome. Now let me take my little mess apart and we'll go take a picture in the daylight and we'll sign out. But it's all good from now. They're tamed. 2 Gigas. I have very little to fear down here at this point because they're all on my side. Oh yeah. Well, what's the issue here? I wonder what's wrong with it. Oh, it's just got some torpidity still. This is interesting since it's already tamed that it would still hold on to some. But whatever. It's gonna be okay. It'd be funny if it passes out again. Alright, got my mess all cleaned up and flanked by these 2 amazing beasts. On this other amazing beast, I'm going to take them back to the desert along the coast here and through the redwoods along the beach and then through the unfinished part of the desert. I think that will be the easiest way. I'm taking them to the desert because one of my main goals with these guys is to see if they are going to be effective rock elemental killers. I read in the wiki that they're good at that. Besides having good stats to start with, apparently their damage is actually effective against rock elementals, which I heard, well, I know that most creatures, their damage is significantly nerfed against the rock elemental. So I will test that. I would do it now at the end of this video, but I want to buff them up a little bit, level them up first before I try it, because I don't want to lose them right away. So yeah, I'll be leveling them up And I did want to ride them back, but their stamina is so bad to begin with that it would take me forever. So we're going to do it this way. They're going to follow me back, and then they can sprint the whole way back with infinite stamina. They're really just not long-distance beasts unless you level nothing but stamina. Even the few levels of stamina I've put into them doesn't add up very quick at all. So I guess that's one of the ways they balance them. But yeah, we're going to get back just fine this way. So barring any incident, I'm going to sign out now. So thank you for watching till the end of this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.